Juventus போலாமா? Hi bro, welcome to stream man.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this crowd competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Out towards the flank. Serginho's cross. Big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, hi bro, son. Savi, last week. Welcome back man, after a long time. Hi bro, Drex bro.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Nedved. Just the keeper in his way. And the shot! We've got a goal! And there is your opener. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classic
Hello bro,
finish.
Gabby. Sabin, hi bro.
Are such an adept counter-attacking
Hi bro,
team.
got 49 and Piola. Very talam bro, defense set ஆயிடுச்சா? 49 ஓட Piola செமையா இருக்கானே அப்படியா?
They have
bro, Rioல Piola நல்லா இருக்குன்னு சொல்றாங்க அப்படியா defense?
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And it's Albertini. Threads one in.
Hey, hi bro. You can't hear me. You can hear me, right?
Milan always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Pirlo, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Approaching the half-hour mark. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Ronaldinho. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Comes out and deals with it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Costa Curta ventures.
1 second bro, after the 1 second.
Fiore. And here's Batistuta. Nedved. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now.
Ah.
And it's Serginho. Zanetti. Brilliantly cut out. Shevchenko chasing after
There
it.
will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Hullet. Well, that has not gone well. That's the end of the first 45.
1 second G.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Pure யூஸ் பண்ண மாட்டேன் bro. துராம் விளையாடிட்டு இருக்கான். பரவாயில்ல bro. துராம் ஆர்டில போட்டு பியூல் சிபில் யூஸ் பண்ணாங்க. யாசிக் வணக்கம் bro. Tiny is Gabby bro.
So it has been pretty
Tiny than Gabby.
Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half.
Next match நான் வரட்டா bro. வாங்க bro. அப்படியே ஓபன் ரூம் கேட் பண்ற bro. யார் anybody join bro. Anybody can join man. Oh, Gabby.
We're on the move again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Now it's Batistuta. Schneider, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini. Now it's Shevchenko. That has been cut short. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Shevchenko. He's had goal!
That's an easy goal.
It's offside.
Selection contractல ரைட் கார்டு எடுத்து சிபில போடலாமா? கண்டிப்பா போடலாம் bro. டிஸ்ட்ராயர் தான கண்டிப்பா யூஸ் பண்ணலாம் சிபில. டிஸ்ட்ராயர் இங்க கேம் ஆஃப் யார வேணா சிபில யூஸ் பண்ணலாம்.
Relief on either side. Nothing doing. Bastoni. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
ஆனா என்ன கேட்டிங்கனா ரைட் கார்டு மறுபடியும் கூட ஃப்ரீயா வரும். ஆனா இவன் வர மாட்டான். சோ அதுக்கு பாத்துக்கோங்க.
Paredes.
அக்யூஆர் எடுங்க புது கார்டு வேற.
Here's Batistuta.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Batistuta running with intent. And here's Snyder.
ஏய் இதுதான்டா எனக்கு இது பண்ணி
Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's made its way to him. And it's Snyder. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Pirlo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Paredes. Ronaldinho. And that has put paid to that.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
ஏய் ரன் மேக் பண்ணாடா சாமா It's a blind pass.
A slightly better ball. Oh no, this does not look good. Shapes to shoot. And no mistake.
Safety.
And surely
Giveaway.
they're really
Bro, I already gave giveaway, bro. கொலார் மட்டும் தரல ப்ரோ. கொலார் கிடைச்சா நல்லா தான் இருக்கும். என்ன டிவைஸ் யூஸ் பண்றீங்க? ஏய் சதன் கேமர்ஸ் வெல்கம் ப்ரோ. என்ன டிவைஸா? iPhone 13 ப்ரோ. சாரி iPhone 14. ஏய் சதன் கேமர்ஸ் வந்து புதுசா வந்திருக்காருப்பா. eFootball ஸ்ட்ரீம்க்கு. ஸோ அவரும் லைவ் போடுவார் காலையில். ஸோ நம்ம பசங்க எல்லாரும் இருந்தால் போய் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. அவர் மார்னிங் லைவ் போடுவார். இப்போலாம் அவரும் 1v1s தான் ஆடுறாரு. கியூவே முடிஞ்சிச்சோ? ஆமாம் ப்ரோ, கியூவே முடிஞ்சிச்சு ப்ரோ. சரி ஓகே, அடுத்தது யார் வரீங்க? ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி சீமா வாங்க. நிறைய மேட்ச் எவனும் ஃபுல்லாகவே ஆட மாட்டேன்றான். அந்த பாதியிலே கிட் பண்ணிட்டு போயிடுறானுங்க. எரிச்சலாக கம்ப்ளீட் ஃபீலே வர மாட்டேங்குது. ஒரு சாட்டிஸ்ஃபேக்ஷனே கிடைக்க மாட்டேங்குது. ஃபுல் மேட்ச் ஆடுற சாட்டிஸ்ஃபேக்ஷன் பாதிலே விட்டு போடுறானுங்க எல்லாம். புடிச்சி நல்லா ஸ்கில் இருக்கு, ஆனா என்னத்த பண்றது? ஓகே, நான் புதுசாக ஒரு பிளே ட்ரை பண்ணுறேன், பார்க்கலாம் இந்த ஃபார்மேஷன் எப்படி இருக்குன்னு. ஏன்னா ஷாம்பா தான் கிரியேட்டிவ் பிளே மேக்கருக்கு அட்டாக்கிங் போட்டு விடணும்னு சொன்னார். ஸோ ட்ரை பண்ணி பார்ப்போம். கவுண்டர் டார்கெட் எம்ஆப்பே கொடுத்துடலாம். நெக்ஸ்ட் கேமே போடணும் ப்ரோ நான். சரி முதல்ல லைவ் இது பண்ணுவோம். லைவ் வாட்ஸ்அப் குரூப்ல ஜாயின் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. ஷாம்லாம் வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் கோஆப்ஸ் ஆடலாம். ஐயோ மால்டி வந்து ஃபுல்லா இருக்கானா? ஓகே சவினை புழக்க வேண்டிய டைம். 4 நியூ எபிக் இன் மை ஸ்குவாடா? யாரையா எடுத்திருக்கேன் அப்படி 4 எபிக் வந்து? ஐ வாண்ட் யாசின் இன் நெக்ஸ்ட் அப்டேட் மோர் தென் ஜிடானா. Both goalkeeper are in A condition. It's time to see which goalkeeper is better, bro. Buffon or Neuer. Let's see who is better, bro. இன்னைக்கு பார்த்தா தெரிஞ்சிடும் வந்து. Brush your teeth 5 times a day and wait, Gabby. He'll come soon. In game I Neuer. Yeah, bro. In game I also know, bro. I also know Neuer is better. Oh, that guy is crazy as fuck, bro. Come on, seriously, bro. That guy is seriously good, man. Buffon makes crazy saves, bro. We can't even think of those, bro. He makes even like from 5 yards he's making saves, man.
Everyone here is obliged to getting up there. It's fallen kindly here. Shevchenko.
That was a bloody block. Oh, that's an offside.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Neuer's reaction is awesome, man. He's one of the best reactor of them.
Rodri does really well to win the ball there. And this is Shevchenko. That has been slung wide. Cross needs to be good.
Ow. Okay, instead of crossing.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Yeah, great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
இந்த மொபைல் என் கைக்கு ரொம்ப சின்ன. பிரச்சனை நெக்ஸ்ட் மேட்ச் ஆடலாம் ப்ரோ.
Zola. So it is still 0-0. Zola gets into a good position, looking for the far post.
Hey, we're crossing the dear guy.
Disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust.
Zola வச்சு crossing எல்லாம் போட முடியாது நினைக்கிறேன்.
Ferdinand
ரொம்ப வஸ்டா கிராஸ் போடுறான்.
stubbornly stood up very well to his man.
ரன் மேக்கிங் நல்லா இருக்கு.
Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Sneijder. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Oh, shooting chance!
ஏய் தேவையில்லாத கோல் இது.
Oh, Manchester United.
அஸ்ஸலாமு அலைக்கும். வாங்க மிஸ்டர். எஸ்.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
நீங்க வெச்சிருக்கீங்க பெக்கம் நல்லாவா இருக்கு. ப்ரோ பயங்கரமா இருக்கு ப்ரோ பெக்கம். நீங்க பெக்கம் சரியா யூஸ் பண்ணது இல்ல நினைக்கிறேன். தலைய கிளாஸ் போட்டா திடீனா போகும்.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that.
அவனோட லாங் ரேஞ்ச் ஷூட்டிங் நல்லா இருக்கும் ப்ரோ.
Unique feeling.
Big chance.
கமெண்ட்ஸ் பார்த்து விட்டுட்டு இருக்கேன் நானு. கொஞ்சம் சீரியஸ் ஆகலாம்.
Incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal
இதே
lead.
ஒரு கோல் அடிச்சு
This
கமெண்ட்ஸ்
is
படிக்கிறேன்.
wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he was quick to react. He's fizzed it forward. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Bale.
Oh, great feat that.
Bale venturing down the left. That is good strength. Bumps him off it and wins back.
ஏய் என்னடா இது?
And that has sent him sprawling. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Bale is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
And he could have done himself a massive favour.
திடீர்னு கேம் ரொம்ப ஸ்லோ ஆன மாதிரி இருக்கு.
You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
2 added minutes.
And
has
here's
been
Platini.
indicated.
And he's had it nicked away. Zola. Shevchenko. Can he get it through? Oh, no question, that's a foul.
ஏய் சே அட போடா
No
இதுல
second
இது
thought,
வேறயா?
a straight red card.
But I'm not in touch with this game.
Has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction.
After
now.
spending for Thuram, you are not interested in this game. Bro, I think he did not spend for Thuram, man. He got it in free trial. I think Savin is not having good network, bro.
That's the end of the first 45. Reflections on
The game
first
became
half.
too slow,
It's
man.
gonna be disappointed
After
with
his
the way
2
his
goals.
team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this
So that was
game.
the first
And
half.
it's easier
Still
said than
plenty of
done, as we
time
know.
left for a comeback.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
எனக்கு ஒரு கிவ்அவேவா? ஆல்ரெடி கிவ்அவே முடிஞ்சிச்சு bro. நெக்ஸ்ட் கிவ்அவே வருமா சொல்றேன். ப்ரோ நான் எனக்கு மட்டும் தான் கேம் ஸ்லோவா இருக்குன்னு நினைச்சேன். ஏன் உங்களுக்குமா ப்ரோ? டிவிஷன் ப்ளே பண்ணாலே ஒரு மாதிரி டென்ஷனா? ஆமா ப்ரோ, டிவிஷன் வந்து ரொம்ப ஸ்லோவா இருக்கு ப்ரோ வந்து.
So we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down.
நான் டிவிஷன் நிப்பாட்டிட்டேன் ப்ரோ. நான் வந்து எப்போ 4 மேட்ச் தொடர்ந்து தோத்தனோ அந்த மாதிரி அவரோட நிப்பாட்டேன் டிவிஷன்.
No, that was never going to make it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good spread. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Platini! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Some resolute defending there. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here.
எல்லாமே பிளாக்
I think
பண்றான்டா.
it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when
நெட் சரியில்லை ப்ரோ. கோல் கீப்பர்லாம் முன்னாடி எடுத்து வந்துட்டு
because
இருக்காங்க ப்ரோ.
they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Maldini simply refused to be outdone there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning.
Yeah.
So good from him.
Zola. Spread to the right. He's found a way through. Oh, he's been flattened there.
இதெல்லாம் ஃபவுல் கிடையாதுடா டேய். அப்படியே வந்து விடுறான்டா.
Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Zola! Let's go.
World class from Zola. A finish of
டிவிஷன் மட்டும் இல்லை ப்ரோ. சில நிறைய மேட்ச் சில இறுதி பண்ணி ஸ்லோ ஆகிட்டு இருக்கும். நல்லா தான் போயிட்டு இருக்கும். ஆல் ஆஃப் எ சடன் கேம் செம்ம ஸ்லோ ஆகிடும். ஏய் அருண் ப்ரோ, ஹாய் ப்ரோ, வெல்கம் பேக்.
laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
ஒன்று தீர்க்க வேண்டிய கணக்கு இருக்கு, பாக்கி இருக்கு. தீர்த்துட்டு வரேன்.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Rodri. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Hero.
எம்பாப்பே எப்படி தடுக்கிறீங்க நான் பார்க்குறேன்டா. ட்ரை டு ஸ்டாப் எம்பாப்பே ப்ரோ. attacking. Deep. ஒரு ரெட் கார்டு வச்சுக்கிட்டு ஜெயிக்கணும்டா மேட்ச்.
So changes afoot here and from both sides. Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That is good alertness. Koeman.
Almost interception.
Modric. Well, that is one way to
Red
stop him.
yellow card மறுபடியும்.
And he's in on goal.
கண்டிப்பா yellow card
They end up
நினைக்கிறேன்.
with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Gives it back. And it's Eto'o.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And here's Pirlo.
ஏய் நான் அவனுக்கு பாஸ் போடலடா.
Modric going forward.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Chance for a shot.
நான் அவனுக்கு பாஸே போடலடா நானு.
Hits the
இந்த
net.
நாமி டேய்.
And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just
Coach
never
net
have lost
இருக்கு.
the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness.
இப்போ நான்
The
அட்டாக் பண்ணும்போது
defensive
கரெக்ட்டா நெட்
pressing
போகுது.
too made things quite uncomfortable for them.
He's having a hit. It is
சரி.
close, but that is the last of it. Well, that's a tough one.
ப்ரோ நீங்க
Losing
அசிஸ்டா
never goes
மேனுவலா
well
ப்ரோ? நான்
feels
செமி அசிஸ்ட் ப்ரோ.
especially hard
சில
to
மாதிரி
take.
செமி அசிஸ்ட் ஆடுனேன்.
Not a lot that went
இப்போ
glaringly
மறுபடியும்
wrong,
அசிஸ்ட்ல மாத்திட்டீங்க.
but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Let's hope for better luck next
ஆ ப்ரோ
time.
ஞாபகப்படுத்துறேன் நன்றி ப்ரோ. ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி மேட்சஸ் எல்லாம் செமி அசிஸ்ட்ல மாத்தணும். யோ நெட்வொர்க் என்னையா அது? கரெக்டா இந்த ஆள் 2 கோல் வச்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் நெட் அப்படியே டவுன் ஆயிடுச்சு ப்ரோ கேம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நான் ஃப்ரெண்ட்லிஸ்ல இருக்காளா? ஃப்ரெண்ட்லிஸ்ட் ஆன்லைன்ல இல்ல. ஏய் ஜாயின் பண்ணுங்க ப்ரோ. நான் அசிஸ்ட் யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தேன் ப்ரோ. ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி மேட்சஸ் வந்து செமி அசிஸ்ட் யூஸ் பண்ணேன். சரி சரி இது மேனுவல் யூஸ் பண்ணி பார்க்கலாமா? சரி இந்த மேட்ச் மேனுவல் போட்டு ட்ரை பண்றேன். எப்படி இருக்குன்னு பார்ப்போம். நான் மேனுவல் 2 வாட்டி தான் யூஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். ஆனால் 2 வாட்டி மறந்தாடி வாங்கியிருக்கேன் நான். ஏய் ப்ரோ இருங்க பிரசன்னா வரேன்றாரு. ஒரு நிமிஷம் இருங்க ப்ரோ என் கூட. ப்ரோ வெயிட் ப்ரோ பிரசன்னா வரேன்னு சொன்னேன். நான் ரெடியாக கொடுத்துட்டேன். யோ உங்க கோல்கியா எடுத்துட்டு போய் வச்சுக்கோயா எங்கேயாச்சும். உங்க கோல் கீப்பரை கடுப்பேத்துறேன் அவன் வந்து. அந்த குளி தேட்டர் நான் எதிர்பார்க்கல சேவ் பண்ணுவாங்க. ஆனால் ரியாக்ஷன் நல்லா இருந்துச்சு. அது எப்படி உனக்கு நெட்வொர்க் கம்மியா இருந்தா நீ தானே தோக்கணும், நான் எதுக்கே தோக்குறேன்? அதான் எனக்கு புரிய மாட்டேங்குது. வச்சானோ குதித்துக்கு இது வந்துச்சு ரெட் கார்டு முடிச்சது. ஆனா T20 மேட்ச் தான் அது. ஸ்மார்ட் டெஸ்ட் ஆன் பண்ணிருக்கீங்களா? இல்ல ப்ரோ நான் ஸ்மார்ட் டெஸ்ட்லாம் அந்த ஃபில்டர் வந்ததுல இருந்து ஆன் பண்ணது இல்ல ப்ரோ. அந்த ஃபில்டர் வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் நான் எல்லாமே ஆஃப், நோ ஸ்மார்ட் டெஸ்ட் தான். இல்லை ப்ரோ, நான் ஸ்மார்ட் டெஸ்ட்லாம் யூஸ் பண்ண மாட்டேன். நீங்கள் ஸ்மார்ட் டெஸ்ட் யூஸ் பண்ணால் டிஃபென்ஸ் நல்லா இருக்கும். அட்டாக்கிங் வந்து நம்மளுக்கு பிடிச்ச மாதிரி இது பண்ண முடியாது. ஸ்மார்ட் டெஸ்ட்லாம் வச்சுட்டு உங்களால் க்ராஸஸ்லாம் போட முடியாது அக்யூரேட்டாக. அது இஷ்டத்துக்கு போடும் க்ராஸ். திடீர்னு ஸ்டன்னிங் க்ராஸஸ் போடும் போ, அதுதான் ஒரு பிரச்சனை. சரி, 2 சைடுமே கிரியேட்டிவ் பிளே மேக்கர் வச்சு ட்ரை பண்ணி பார்க்கலாமா இந்த வாட்டி? இப்படி என்ன ஆடலாம்? சிஎம்எஃப் போட்டால் பேலன்ஸ் கிடைக்கும்ல. கார்டு கட்டிங் கொடுக்கறதுக்கு பதிலாக பெக்கம் கட்டிங் கொடுக்கலாம். இல்லை, பெக்கம் கட்டிங் கொடுத்தா அவன் டெட்லியான பிளேயராக மாறிடுவான். Why? I don't know why I am not taking shots. Bro, friend request கொடுத்திருக்கேன் bro. Okay bro, நான் செக் பண்றேன் bro. கோல்கி அவேர்னஸ் 101 bro. நியூயார்க்கு. அப்படியா? If that was Vichu, he'll destroy.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley. Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement
என்ன destroy bro?
is
புரியல.
now, and I'm eager
That
for the
was Vichu.
action to
What will he destroy?
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. There's a sharp little ball here. Howson does really well to win the ball there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's gone loose. He's having a pop!
Save.
And that's what you call inspired.
சென்டர்ல வந்து ப்ளே பண்றேன்.
Bullet is offering a right smile there. Well, look,
ஐயோ, அது நெட்வொர்க் போயிடுச்சு, அதனால தான் நீ சென்டர்ல வந்து ஆடிட்டு இருக்கேன். புஃபான் 7.5 லாஸ்ட் மேட்ச்ல. புஃபான் நல்லா தான் சேவ் பண்ணான். ஏய், யாரா ஆலிவர் கான் நாதேரி?
He's had a shot. That's got him rattled. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson.
இன்னைக்கு ஆலிவர் கான் ப்ரோ. இந்த நாய்கிட்ட மாட்டனா அவ்வளவுதான் ப்ரோ, செஞ்சு விட்டுருவான் ப்ரோ வந்து.
Pushing people back by almost joining in central midfield himself.
It's inside.
Oh, good save man. Buffon.
Terrific save from the keeper.
யார் ப்ரோ டபுள் டிஃபென்ஸ் போட்டு இருக்காரு? டபுள் டிஃபென்ஸா போட்டுருக்கான்? இல்லையே.
And it's been taken short. And this is Nakata. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there.
Hey, Zola.
It's one in. Alvarez. It's run loose here. And this is Inzaghi. Here's and the shot. Oh, he's brought it down and it is a penalty.
டேய் இவன் தான்டா உன்ன அவனுக்கு எதுக்குடா கொடுத்த? டேய் என்னடா இது?
So perhaps now.
அட போங்க. ஏய் இவன் தான்டா டைவ் அடிச்சான். அவனுக்கு எதுக்குடா கொடுத்த எல்லோ கார்டு? அவன் எதுக்கு அடிச்சானே புரியலடா கண்ட்ரோல்.
Brilliant save from Buffon. And he's missed altogether.
ப்ரோ எப்போயோ கொடுத்த டைவ் ப்ரோ அது. இப்போ உள்ள வந்து
Is their second corner of the game.
ப்ரோ நெக்ஸ்ட் டெஸ்டே வர போகுது ப்ரோ. 27 அப்டேட் இப்போவே ஆரம்பிச்சானுங்க ப்ரோ. டேஷிங் வந்து
too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement. Jordi Alba.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. Beckham is always looking to play quality balls. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
ஸ்மார்ட்டஸ்ட் போட்டுருக்கான் ஆப்போனன்ட். அதுதான் தெரிஞ்சிச்சு. அப்பவே நினைச்சேன் என்னையா இவ்வளோ டிஃபென்ஸ் பண்றானுங்க அப்படின்னு. ஓடு பெக்கம். ப்ரோ 13 14 15 ப்ரோ 3 நாள் மெயின்டெனன்ஸ் இருக்கும் ப்ரோ. Thursday Friday Saturday. இல்ல வெட்னஸ்டே மத்தியானத்துல இருந்து ஸ்டார்ட் பண்றோம் மெயின்டெனன்ஸ். வெட்னஸ்டே Thursday Friday போட்டு Saturday கேம் விடுவோம். இல்ல Friday ஈவினிங்கா கேம் விடுவோம்.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects.
Big maintenance.
To put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Just 5 minutes left until the break. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Yamal, pass somewhat off target. And the whistle goes for half time.
2077 update எப்போ ப்ரோ?
Shortage of industry or intent thus
அதுதான் ப்ரோ.
far. A little
Wednesday Thursday Friday
inspiration.
இந்த 3 நாள்ல 2 நாள்
This
மெயின்டெனன்ஸ்.
perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives.
மோஸ்ட்லி ஃப்ரைடே ஆஃப்டர்நூன் வரும். அப்படின்னா சாட்டர்டே ஆஃப்டர்நூன் வரும் கேம் வந்து. டைம் ஃபார் சப் மேன். ஏமா சொல்ல மாட்டேன். guys also new to stream please like and subscribe.
Goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The team separated.
மணி
by the
சேவிங் பண்ணிட்டு
tiniest of
இருக்கேன்.
margins
உங்ககிட்ட கொடுத்து பேக் black animation 1 முகமது ஷியோர் மேன். பாதி புரியல அவர் போட்ட மெசேஜஸ் அப்படின்னு. பேக் ஓப்பன் என்கிட்ட கொடுக்க போறீங்களா? அதுதான் சொல்றீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
So we're off again.
Manchester definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter.
Next match you can, since you are a new subscriber, you can join next match.
Trying to kill this off.
That has been knocked clear. Nicely shaped ball. That is good alertness. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. That's been cut out, well played. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
என்னடா இதுக்கெல்லாம் கொடுக்க மாட்டீங்களாடா ரெட் கார்டு yellow கார்டு? pay to lose black animation வேணும். Are you pay to win?
Manchester are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out the...
Here's a chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was...
bro இந்த ஆங்கிள் இருந்து எவன் அடிச்சாலும் அந்த மூலையில தான் போய் கொடுப்பான். போஸ்டுக்குள்ளே போக மாட்டேங்குது ப்ரோ. நானும் பார்த்துட்டே இருக்கேன்.
It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And it's come back to the keeper. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's goals. Mbappe being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for
Hey.
long, so they're running a fine line now.
Shot a goal! And that's a tidy finish.
Bro, I thought he stopped, man.
And that comes as a very
Bro, Copa.
Now let's see
Maybe, bro. Bro,
yeah,
I don't know why he stopped there, bro. Seriously.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Paris Saint-Germain restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class.
Oh, shit.
and that is really good
Super
tenacity.
defense put out my own. Goal distance.
Corner number 2 then.
Oh, Rio.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Roberto Carlos. Beckham. Rodri. Zola. Aims beyond the defence. Rodri. Oh, he's having a go!
இன்னும் ஃபாஸ்டா அடிச்சுக்கணும்.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He's gone for goal! That is decidedly
Double defense.
A bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Coming on to replace him is number 13, Ronaldinho. Substitutions taking place.
Let's see Ronaldo ஏதாச்சும் பண்றானோ.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's picked his way through.
டேய் யோ ஹெட்டர் சேவ் வேஸ்ட் ஆ
Another
போகுது.
one of football's and how moments.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances
பேசாம அவன
that
புல்லட் ஹெட்டர்
just
போட்டுக்கலாம்
can't be
bro.
wasted.
ஆனா ஃபார்ம்ல இல்லன்னு சொல்லிட்டு இவனை வச்சு.
Thuram is there and he can pick it up. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Pirlo. Now it's Shevchenko. And he's cleared
இவன்
out
ஸ்மார்ட் டெஸ்ட்
halfway.
போட்டுருக்கான்ப்பா. அது வேற கஷ்டமா இருக்கு ஆடுறதுக்கு.
And that's a good... And Shevchenko! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Next match with me please. Yeah, Mohammed bro. Next match with you only man.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Mbappe!
Oh yo.
Nearly, but not quite.
One more sub for
Mbappe
2-2-2.
is
Yeah bro.
clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great
Added
opportunity.
minutes has been indicated.
That has not gone well. This is a promising build-up. Mbappe!
Mbappe! Let's go.
Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? A momentary
நான்
lapse,
போறேன்டா. ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா அதே மாறிடுச்சு
exploited.
ஒன் பால்.
They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we
Bro,
have
even
through.
pay-to-win squads
Now
are
how
struggling
will things
against
develop
smart
from here?
assist man.
It's so often the case with
That's
goal
really
scorers,
tough, bro.
little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
I don't blame him for using smart assist bro. I don't really blame him. But playing
And
against
that
a
is
smart
as
assist
far
player is
as it
really tough bro.
goes.
I can
So
clearly
that
see
was
the difference
close.
man.
Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued.
9 watching. Either bro, new subscriber Mohammed Sanjal. Let me play with him bro 1v1. Then we can start co-ops bro. Bro, are you ready bro? Mohammed. Pressna, we can play later man. Yeah bro, join bro. Mohammed Sanjal. Hey Harish bro, welcome back bro. After a long time bro. I think I saw him like 1 week back. Now only he's coming to the stream. Welcome back, man. Hey, Drex, wait பண்ணியா அந்த முகமது பையன் கூட ஆடிட்டு வரேன். Muhammad join fast, bro. Bro, join, bro. Waiting for you only, bro. Bro, next match you can play co-ops, man. I think. And don't forget, guys, those are new to the stream, please do like and subscribe. ஏ டெக்ஸ் நம்ம இது கோஆப்ஸ் ஆடலாம் ப்ரோ. இது அவர் இன்னைக்கு தான் வந்திருக்காரு. ஒரு மேட்ச் ஆடிட்டு வரேன். நெக்ஸ்ட் கோஆப்ஸ் போடலாம். கோஆப்ஸ் வந்து யார் யார் டீமு? நானு, ட்ரெக்ஸு, சவின் போடலாமா டீம்? இந்த சவின் பாஸ் போடுவானா? ஏ சவின் பாஸ் போடுவையா? நம்மளாம் ஒன்று. ஒன் லாஸ்ட் 1v1. ப்ரோ நம்ம இதுக்கு முன்னாடி 1v1 ஆடி இருக்கமா ப்ரோ? உங்க யூசர் நேம் போடுங்க. உங்க யூசர் நேம் பார்த்தா ஞாபகம் வரும். கோஆப்ஸ் முடிச்சுட்டு மறுபடியும் ஆடலாம். கோஆப்ஸ் முடிச்சுட்டு ஆடலாம் ப்ரோ. கோஆப்ஸ் ஆட தெரியும்ல? ஐயோ கடைசி வரைக்கும் இந்த கால் வலி வரும்போது தான் எனக்கு ஞாபகம் வருது. மாத்திரை போட மறந்துட்டேன் நான். சரி. ஓகே ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாம். ஓ இன்னும் கேமுக்குள்ள போகலையா? நைஸ். Yeah, bro, I can see, bro. When you said 1v1 Calico, I know, bro. I know you're from Kerala, bro. Come on, man. Those are new to us. Please like and subscribe. I'm waiting for 3 skill Gulit, man. Deep lane on Vera is must, bro. Hope we'll get a 3-star Gulit with gold poacher, bro. Or whole player, anything is fine. என் டீம்லாம் வச்சு இருந்தா டோனி கிராஸ் மாதிரி பாஸ் போடுவேன். என்ன டீம்லாம் வச்சுட்டு.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary
சொல்றது
box
ஈஸி ப்ரோ, வந்து பாஸ் போட்டா
is
தெரியும் ப்ரோ.
Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that,
முட்டை
Peter.
போடுற கோழிக்கு
The
தான் தெரியும், அந்த
excitement's
அந்த கதை
really
தான்.
picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
And I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ferdinand. And it's played forward. Some really good ball movement. And it's Jordi Alba. Has a look up and towering!
Oh shit man,
It's in!
வந்தது ஆரம்பிச்சான் பார்த்தனே.
There
ஏய்
is
ஆர்கே ப்ரோ,
open up.
வாங்க ப்ரோ, கார்த்தி ப்ரோ.
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
ராஜா ராஜா
Move and
கார்த்திக் ராஜாவா
played
அது
it perfectly.
இல்லை கார்த்திக் ராஜாவா இல்லை வெறும் ராஜாவா?
Osimhen.
So a breakthrough already.
Osimhen.
Mbappe. Nice interception, well timed. Schneider. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe gets into a good position. Now here's the delivery. Oh, good
ஓ
play.
க்ளோஸ்.
Firm
Karthik
header,
Raja.
just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
ஏய் double 2 சப்ஸ்கிரைபர்ஸ், நைஸ். யாராவது ஸ்க்ரீன்ஷாட் எடுத்து குரூப்பில் போடுங்கப்பா, நல்லா இருக்கும்.
Osimhen. This looks promising. And he's there to retrieve it. Osimhen, a player who needs no introduction. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Manchester are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah,
ஏய் எப்படா சாபி வந்தாங்க? நாங்க பாஸ் போடுவோம் நானே எதிர்பார்க்கறேன்.
very sharp, chasing
Last minute
non-stop,
decide on it.
running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Jordi Alba, who does have an assist to his name, and it's Rodri. And he's picked it up out wide, and he whips it across. That's a decent clearance. Belletti. That's a sharp pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's really well manoeuvred. 5 minutes till the break. Tries a shot!
டேய் டேய் என்னடா இவ்வளோ இதுவாக இருக்கீங்க கோல் கீப்பர்ஸ் வர வர?
Tries to play it through.
There will be
There's
1
some
minute
great running on
added
show
time.
here, but ultimately there was no way through. The whistle's gone, and
Anyways, I played name
name
it down. I played this channel. Okay. 1 week முன்னாடி உங்க chat பார்த்த மாதிரி ஞாபகம் இருக்கு bro. 1 week முன்னாடி நீங்க வந்தீங்க chatல.
To take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more.
ஜாபி ஆபரேட்டர் என்ன கூட ஆங்கரிங் கொடுத்திருக்கானா?
Too much to ask.
So it has been pretty
Bro,
frantic.
he's having that Messi, bro,
Everybody
and he's
eagerly
doing nothing.
awaiting the start of the second half.
Bro, that's whole player proof, man. That's a dangerous proof, bro. Play that proof in AMF, bro. He'll make excellent runs, man. Put Messi in CF, bro.
That gets us going once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Great ball, and he's in here. He's found a way through. Gattuso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Good chance
Oh, he
here.
caught the ball, Casillas.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rodri is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Now it's Eto'o. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Now it's Eto'o. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Now, what about a counter-attack? Van Nistelrooy. Schneider. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide
Oh, he's having a go! They've got to be quick to recover this.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible
Oi.
look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Eto'o. So much time and space here. It's Eto'o!
But he's like useless,
And
man.
it's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the
Come on, bro.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Pete. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me...
Here's a chance!
Oh shit.
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Hey, NF Beast, hi bro.
Number 8.
Welcome back, man.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Rodri. Number 45. Osman. Number 7. Mbappe. Number
Atalanta
20,
are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
coming on the
Well, I think
field.
it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Shevchenko. Number 13.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Goes for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's Schneider. And played right into his path. Yamal.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pirlo.
Nietzsche.
Schneider can see things others simply cannot.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great ball if he can get there. Pirlo. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's rising.
Ah, crossbar.
And the referee says that that is it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. And after all of that, Jim, what do you think?
Complete unlucky match, man. Okay, bro, let's go co-op, so. ஏ டெக்ஸ் ப்ரோ இருக்கியா ப்ரோ டெக்ஸ்? வெயிட்டிங் வெயிட்டிங். கோப்பா ஆமா ப்ரோ வாங்க ஆடலாம். ஷாம்புலாம் எங்கே போனாங்க? ஷாம்புலாம் ஆன்லைன் வர சொல்கிறாங்க. சஞ்சய் சபின் 2 பேர் தான் இருக்கீங்க ஆன்லைனில், மற்றவங்களாம் எங்கே போனீங்க? Yeah bro, join bro co-ops. It's open room only bro, anybody can join bro. bro நானும் கேள்விப்பட்டேன் ப்ரோ. ஆனால் என்ன ஆர்டர் தான் கொடுத்து வைக்கல. உள்ள ஆயிடுச்சா? ஓகே. எனக்கு எதுக்கியா லீடர்? ஏய் நானும் இவனும் ஒரே இதை போட்டிருக்கோமா சபின்? ப்ரோ அப்கமிங் மேட்சஸ் யாராச்சும் ஆடணும் கமெண்ட்ஸில் போடுங்க, ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாம். ஆகஸ்ட்டு, செப்டம்பர். இப்போலாம் யூடியூப்காரன் ரொம்ப பண்ணுறாங்க, வந்து ஏகப்பட்ட ரூல்ஸ் கொண்டு வந்திருக்காங்க. அந்த அவரே கடுப்பாக இருக்குது ஸ்ட்ரீம் பண்ணதுக்கு. புதுசாக யூடியூப் பக்கம் வரணும்னாலே வர முடியாது போல்.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way.
Raphael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he could...
I think that's
Offside,
Yes, it
come on.
is. Well, that is one way to stop him. Probing pass. Nicely shaped ball. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Rodri. It's loose, and there's a race for the... Oh, what a mistake! Tries a shot! Goal!
Don't
Manchester
read.
United! The first significant strike. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, a breakthrough already. He's picked his way through.
Cross போடவே பழகலப்பல யாருமே.
Concedes a free kick for that. No second thought, a straight red card.
இது ரெட் கார்டு வேறயா? நைஸ்.
Down to 10 men.
ரொம்ப நல்லா பண்றீங்க சபின். ரூமிக்கு ரெட் கார்டு வாங்கி கொடுத்திருக்கீங்க. பேஷ்.
Played into space. Now that's well seen too.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Zanetti. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And the shot!
Good one.
And that's in! Again!
Nice goal, man.
Trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 14.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
என்னையா ட்ரிக்ஸ்?
Messi, he's found a way through. Now there's a fine ball. Ibrahimovic gets flagged offside. Looking for options for movement, and he's intervened well there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's nice. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Ibrahimovic. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He is through here. He slings it up there.
At a time.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Caresses it through.
இன்னும் தள்ளி விட்டாங்க.
The referee has blown for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester United have done well.
சிவா ப்ரோ லைவ்ல வரமா வாட்ஸ்அப்ல என்ன
I
மெசேஜ்?
find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, they might just hold out.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're underway for the second half. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a good foray he's making. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rodri. And it's Eto'o. Xavi. And this is Pullet. He has found the way through.
திரும்புடா அப்படியே ஸ்டக் ஆவறான் திரும்பிட்டு.
Apologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Xavi. Oh, good-looking ball. Barcelona could counter here. And this is Ibrahimovic. Always goal side.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved... Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a throw.
One guys, those are new to the stream, please do like and subscribe.
And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, just skips past his man. And that was very necessary. Cannavaro. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, such a clever touch.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Number 9. Eto'o. Number 6. Xavi. Coming on the field.
Impressive
Number
job.
18. Platini.
Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, it's good movement though.
Only what guys, come on, man, 8 of you are watching, no? If you are new to the stream, please do like and subscribe. என்ன நடக்குது?
substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Manchester United.
Okay, victory
delicious,
confirmed.
such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Platini.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Oh, great chance! And he shoots!
Come on, bro, be online.
Could be pivotal! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have...
Just about within shooting range. Pullet has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Great defending, strong and determined. Dani Olmo. That's a little off target. Roberto Carlos. Van Nistelrooy. And it's Michel Platini. And this is Saviola. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Gattuso. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. Now is this the final assault?
Sanji.
That's at the end. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
With a quick request for support.
Platini claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. Manchester United may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter. I thought they showed terrific desire and focus and fitness in refusing to settle for a draw.
ஓகேப்பா நெக்ஸ்ட் மேட்ச் யார் வரீங்க கோஆப்ஸா இல்லை 1v1s நிறைய பேர் இல்லை 1v1s போடலாமா
So hello and welcome to everybody who
Oh,
has joined
Palil,
us
bro.
for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're
Platini! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And a header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ferdinand. Rodri. And it's... He's had a shot!
Hey.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cross needs to be good. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's their second corner of the game. Getting up there! And it's been hooked away. And it's Vieira. Still goalless. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he get on the end of this? Zola is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Bale. He's a sharp little ball here. Eto'o. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Manchester are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make...
Shot, surely! There's a goal!
So far good.
And there is your opener.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Platini is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And it's Michel Platini, and it's been played through. Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Played back into the centre. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Yo, next match. Oh, இன்னும் half time முடிஞ்சிருக்காங்க. half time full time போன மாதிரி feel வருது.
Truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half time. So nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
That's good running with the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay full? Goes for the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That is good strength. Thuram. An instinctive delivery.
Well played and well cleared.
Van Basten. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Platini. Looking for the run. Now there's a fine ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Platini.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mbappe. Solar. Oh, that was vital. Just about up to 75 minutes. And this is...
டேய் என்னடா நடக்குது அட போடா.
And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution on the field. Number 45, Osman. Number 3, Rodri. Number 20, Sola. Coming on the field, number 25, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 15, Pirlo. Number 13, Ronaldinho.
Okay, done.
So we have movement on both benches. That pass just didn't quite work. Vieri is herring after that one. Now it's Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Number 3 coming up. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Roberto Baggio, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Mbappe.
2 added minutes
Oh,
has
good
been
read.
indicated.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance here to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. And time is up. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better.
Hi bro, Sham bro. யார் யாவடிங்க? ஏன் நானும் சபின் ஒரு டீமா விளங்கிடும். வாட் அ பேட் டெசிஷன் ப்ரோ. ஏய் ஒழுங்கா பாஸ் பண்ணியா புண்ணியமா போகும். ஓகே, இங்கே இன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன்ஸ். ஓகே, என்ன நடக்குதோ பார்ப்போம். ஐயோ ஹாயா பாக்கு.
And so the calm before the storm.
Hello,
Again, this
everybody, and
so
welcome to
engraved
today's
into
match.
sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
So we're very much on the way now. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Passionate, emotional, blood-boiling, sometimes angry, always the same, yet every time a little different. And now a sudden chance to counter. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rummenigge. Well, terms like genius and legend are often used, overused in football, but there is very little doubt that they do apply to this fella, the great Ronaldinho.
One of the best there's ever been, Peter, and always with a smile.
He was born with a football at his feet. Beckham, that is a brilliant interception.
സ്വന്തം ടീമിനെ ഇവനെ
Can he
വാങ്ങിക്കുന്നടാ.
get there? And that is well cleared. And it's Ronaldinho. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckham powering forward here. And it's been played through. Dembele. And another try!
ഏയ് എന്നാടാ ഇത്?
Goal! Manchester United! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Ronaldinho ventures forward, but it's Thuram.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Rummenigge looking to play him in. Caught offside that time. Threads one in, aimed beyond the defence. Xavi, and that's aimed into the middle.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence.
And the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Now, can they get him away? Not the most accurate pass. Nicely aimed pass. Great vision. Spread neatly. Thuram.
അയ്യോ അയ്യോ എங்க നവീൻജി அவன் எங்க போனான்னு தெரியல ஜி.
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And a fantastic.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 20, Dembele.
So we're underway for the second half.
18, Neymar.
Manchester really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
It's good running with the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lam is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's intervened well there.
Manchester United really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bale receives it in a wide position. That's good play. O'Shea defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Messi. Bale. That'll be a throw.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can...
Oh, that's horribly mistimed.
Anti-barrier.
It's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Buffon clearly engaging in mind games here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
The goal scored for Manchester United.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Number 9.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And they're quick to get it back. And here's Messi. Mbappe!
Okay, Mbappe gets it.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Knocks it into space. And the shot! Oh, he's done it! Gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Manchester United, after 79 minutes, is number 23.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very level.
Manchester United now in a position far more desirable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Maldini tries to play it through. That is a great pick out.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Hazard.
There will be 5
Mbappe
minutes
does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. 5 minutes to add. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Ronaldinho. Bale has it out wide and in space. Beckham. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
அப்போ யார் வராங்கன்னு Latini. Messi மட்டும் போடலாம் இப்போதைக்கு. ஒன்லி ஒன்னா நெக்ஸ்ட் மேட்ச் ஆடலாம் ப்ரோ. ரெடியாக இருக்கு, நெக்ஸ்ட் மேட்ச் ஆடலாம். Fine.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous and...
Parisi, அது என்னடா penalty டேய்.
It's a
அட
penalty.
போங்கடா.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to make it 1-0.
Good.
Brilliant save from Buffon. He can't put it away.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. They get a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rummenigge. And this is Hullet.
ஏய் எப்படிடா?
Well, now he's having a
Good.
pop. Oh, that could be pivotal. Has he won it? He just might have won it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it.
And Latini! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, hi bro. Thanks for sub man. தமிழா bro.
Messi.
ரொம்ப late pass.
His positioning was spot on. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Platini. Can he get on the end of this? That's a nicely shaped ball.
Offside.
And the assistant referee.
You really
rightly
want to
gives him
play?
offside.
Yeah bro, you can join next match.
Neymar venturing down the left. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Maldini cuts out the pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Short changes him with that pass. Pull it. And it's Roberto Carlos.
அது ஆஃப் சைடு டேய் என்னடா நடக்குதுங்க? அது எப்படி ஆஃப் சைடு? அட போங்கடா.
Costa Curta has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Manchester United definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Chance here to counter. Just about within shooting range. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Hullet! Hullet!
He passed that.
Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That's it, 45 minutes up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been
So that was the
organised,
first half.
hence their
Still
position.
plenty
They
of
can
time
afford
left
to
for
be
a
a
comeback.
little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many
ஆஃப்சைட் தான்
times,
அது
I'm sure,
யோ
during the
நீ
interval.
பாஸ் போடுறதுக்கு முன்னாடி பாரு
Well, it
அவன்
has
வெளியே
been
முன்னாடி வந்துட்டான்.
confrontational, combative,
ஆனா
competitive.
ரீப்ளேல காமிக்கும் போது
Everything
வந்து
you'd
அவன் பின்னாடி
expect from
இருக்கும்போது பாஸ்
derby
போட்ட
day.
மாதிரி காட்டுது.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. So, into the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Neymar! And that's a sharp finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
மெஸ்ஸி மெஸ்ஸி மெஸ்ஸி
Well, they were
நினைச்சா நெய்மர்
starting to
நெய்மர்
look
நெய்மர்னு
more and more
காலியா
threatening,
இருக்கிறான்.
Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Pete.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's
டேய்
given.
என்னடா பண்றீங்க? ஐயோ யாரு கை வச்சது மறுபடியும்?
Can he? Will he?
ஃபெலிக்ஸ் ப்ரோவா? நீங்களுமா? சென்டர் தான் அடிப்பான். ஓடு.
Golden opportunity wasted.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Maldini gets over and intercepts. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants to...
Rummenigge! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he get it through?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then.
Offside,
That
offside,
won't be
offside.
the last they'll see of him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pull it. That's really well manoeuvred. Modric, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here. Bale's cross. Costa Curta getting this one clear. That's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution.
And he's in on goal. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And again. And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. And they can counter here. Now that looks a decent ball.
ஏய் என்னடா மண்ட மேல வச்சு விட்ட
There's
காட்டிட்டு
no
இருக்கான்.
doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end.
Oh, what a mistake! He's and pull it!
அப்பா நல்லா இல்ல மறுபடியும் எங்க என் மேல பட்டுமோன்னு நினைச்சிட்டு.
And they get themselves
After
in
this we can-
front. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Substitution in progress.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and As a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Neymar picks it up out wide, and that's a dangerous chance for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Very much into the last knockings. Now it's Bale.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's managed to get free. Maldini gets it away. And here's Roberto Carlos.
Oh shit, connected.
Bale, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Costa Curta. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. So there it is. What struck you most about
Unlucky,
that?
lads.
Manchester
Let's
really
hope for
were
better
great
luck
today.
next time.
They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Hey, hi, bro. Okay. Bro, join, man, anybody? Yeah, bro, join, bro, anybody. ஐயோ சபை நீ எத்தனை வாட்டி ஆடுறதும் கூட இன்னைக்கு நானு இது வேற வாட்டி விளையாட்டு ஹலோ ம். மோஸ்டா நான் பண்ணிட்டீங்க. நான் ப்ரோ எனிஒன் கேன் ஜாயின். சரி உங்க கூட மட்டும் இதுவா நீங்க எத்தனை வாட்டி ஆடுறது? ரொம்ப are you guys crazy? Crazy? What happened, bro? Bro, if you did not join, what can we do? Drop a username in the chat, bro. Join next match.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion
Yeah,
just
ரெண்டு
oozing
years
from the
வந்து
stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. So Jim, tell me this.
Ford, Messi.
It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Tries to play it through.
Ouch.
Can he get it through? Jordi Alba played in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. It's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Steaming on goalwards. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Oh my
He
god.
cuts out the supply.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Mbappe. Oh, red, nice interception. He's in a great position here. That's going wide left. He's got away. Hangs in a cross.
Messi, oh you.
And it's hit the woodwork and out. Has another go. And that's a sharp finish. A Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's superbly well played. Any aspiring strikers out there watching this, that's the sort of movement you need to create space.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
There will be a throw-in. Minutes till half-time.
ആടാ
Costa makes the interception.
എപ്പോ
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
ഞാൻ 12 മണി വரைക്കും പോട്ടെ ബ്രോ 12 o'clock എൻ്റെ
Manchester
അടിയാ
are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards this style, doesn't it? You need them to be... He's having a hit! Bale puts the... Oh, good block! Oh, it
ഏയ്
rattles the
എപ്പോഴാ
ball.
റീബൗണ്ട് ആയിട്ട് മറുപടി അവനിക്ക് വരുമ്പോ മറുപടി ഹെഡിങ് പോണോണ്
Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
ஓ மை காட் ஏன் ப்ரோ 12 வரைக்கும் கூட பண்ண மாட்டேங்கிறேன் நான் ப்ரோ நானும் 40 மணி நேரம்
What
பண்ணிருக்கேன்
a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Rodri. And Messi!
ஓ சேவ் அடி
That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And a header! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that signals the end of the first period. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Just a quick announcement. We would like
Oh,
to
well,
inform
the
you that
pickings
CCTV
certainly have
is
been
now
rich in this
operation
first half.
for your
Yeah,
safety.
they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Save the boy.
And he looked every bit
நீங்க நம்ம காலம் மட்டும் தான்
assured
ஸ்ட்ரீமா
there.
James Rodriguez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Rice. And this is Ronaldo. Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
Great chance! Oh, crossbar! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Cristiano Ronaldo must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
பேட் ப்ரோ நோ ப்ரோ இப்போதைக்கு லீவ் இருக்கு ஓ நீ என்ன பண்றீங்க ப்ரோ காலேஜா ஓகே காலேஜ் ஸ்கூல் முடிச்சுட்டு காலேஜா இல்ல செமிஸ்டர் முடிச்சுட்டு எத்தனை எந்த இயர்
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Defending of the desperate variety.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Now it's Messi. And he was quick to react. Messi. And here's James. And this is Ronaldo. Bergwijn. Ledpied. And it's Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. That ball looks a good one. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's superb.
Hey, என்னடா இது சை.
Spread it left. Bale did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Cristiano
Finally உள்ள
Ronaldo!
படிச்சுடா.
Ronaldo! Superb! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Barcelona really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Takes a shot! And it's in! And they
Friendly
put
match,
their
bro.
lead back.
1v1. If you have
Wonderfully smooth, smart,
play
and
with
slick.
Ninja,
It's
that's
the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, super fine.
Has been
And
indicated.
the shots! Neymar. Rice. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here.
yeah, time of கொஞ்சம் விட்டுட்டேன்.
And that will be it.
From Kerala.
Well,
Yeah, I
that
know,
was
bro.
good.
Only
A
Kerala people
terrific
talk like this.
advertisement for attacking football.
I see most
Both
of them,
sides glad to trade blows, to set out
Either
always
they are
only to win, and it came
too
down
good
to one
or they
decisive
are
moment.
And now, please turn
Mbappe
towards the
claiming the
screen
man of the
for a
match
special
award, and
presentation
there is
featuring
very
our
little
guest
room
Just
for
dumb.
argument.
today.
So there it is. What struck you most?
Come on, bro. Join, bro. Let's see how good you are. Guys, also new to the stream. Please do like and subscribe, man. Join, bro. Mr. Who Fixer. Somebody. Friendly match, bro. Arun, bro. Bro, இதுங்க அந்த நியூ பிளே கூட ஆடிட்டு வரேன். 12 மணி ஆயிடுச்சா? 11:30. இன்னும் 2 மேட்ச் ஆடலாம், bro. லாஸ்ட் 2 மேட்சஸ். கால் வலி ஸ்டார்ட் ஆயிடுச்சு, bro. Stefaz, who is this, bro? He's a due man. ஒரு மேட்ச் ஆடிட்டு தூங்க போனா நெக்ஸ்ட் மேட்ச் ஆடலாம், ப்ரோ. நானும் தூங்க போறேன் நெக்ஸ்ட் மேட்ச் லாஸ்ட் மேட்ச் ஆடிட்டு நானும் தூங்க போறேன். இட்ஸ் மீ. ஓகே. ப்ரோ அவன் ப்ரோ ரொம்ப வாய் பேசுறான். ஆமாம் ப்ரோ, என்ன பண்றது? சில பேர் அப்படிதான். நல்ல அட்டாக் வச்சிருக்கான் ப்ரோ மேல டாப்ல.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Good bullet.
So straight into the action. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again. And
ஏய் சீ, என்னடா இது, நல்ல சான்ஸை வேஸ்ட்
that
பண்ணிட்டேன்.
was no routine save.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Jordi Alba. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
ஏய் இப்படி
Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's having a goal!
சேவ் எடுத்து.
And that's another fine save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Zola with the short one. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. Oh, good block. It's come back out to him.
சேவ் பண்ணிருக்கான்பா கோல் கீப்பர்.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter.
ஏய்
Sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Zola stood up well to him there. Oh, no joy this time. Schneider.
Manchester are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Zola. And it's Beckham. Could move up a gear here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rodri. Now that's well seen too. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Shot,
Oh,
surely!
good catch.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Guardiola. Messi.
There will be 1 minute
Rummenigge.
added time.
That's put paid to the danger. That's the end of the first 45. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And
On the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. And Mbappe, he shoots! And that's a good finish.
Mbappe. It's got a...
This is a position of genuine strength now. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with...
Oh, just the keeper now.
Let's go. 3 goals.
It's
What
all
the boss?
becoming so easy.
It's அருண் bro இருக்கீங்களா bro?
The movement
என்ன
so
ரேஸ் குவிட் பண்றீங்க?
precise.
அட பாருங்க
The
ஃபுல் மேட்ச்
finish
ஆடுறோம்.
sumptuous.
அதுக்குள்ளே
Manchester
ஓடுறீங்க.
are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And now he
Come bro.
has 2.
Okay bro, let's go. என்ன வாய்? ஓகே லுங்க ப்ரோ. அவனுக்கு கட்ஸ் இருக்கு ப்ரோ. அந்த மாதிரிலாம் நான் கேட்க மாட்டேன் ப்ரோ. அருண் எங்க? இல்ல ரொம்ப வாய் பேசுறோம். அப்புறம் நிறைய பேர் இங்க அப்படிதான் ப்ரோ. நிறைய பேர் நிறைய பயங்கரமா வாய் பேசுவாங்க. அதெல்லாம் கண்டுக்க கூடாது ப்ரோ. ஒன் ஒன் வரீங்களா கைஸ்? ப்ரோ யாராச்சும் ஒன் பண்ணி இருக்கீங்களா அவங்களோட ஆட்டத்துக்கு? ஏன்னா எனக்கு மோஸ்ட்லி இதுதான் லாஸ்ட் மேட்ச். இதுக்கப்புறம் நான் தூங்க போயிடுவேன். ப்ரோ யாராச்சும் ஒன் ஒன் இருந்தால் அவங்க கூட ஆடுங்க அப்போ.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening. And the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Mbappe! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Zola. Now it's Mbappe. Great work on the overlap. He's found the way through.
Oh shit, man! What a defense, bro. It was flying, man, literally.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh,
Let's go.
And there's a goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Manchester are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front.
Can he finish?
Okay, another goal.
They are purring, truly purring. One sweeping move, executed with
Moonu goal
deadly efficiency.
Just when
Ipo
they
moonu goal
thought
achana,
they
rendu
made
thaan
it
adicha.
one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Vieira. Jordi Alba is always looking to play quality balls. There's the shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. Koundé. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Crosses it in here. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Zola. Looking for options for movement. Araujo. And Yamal.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Yamal. Fermin going forward. Can he latch onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? He's having a shot! And a neat finish! They're back within reach!
Oh, he did so
First
well
goal
to
இனிமே
hold
தொடர்ந்து
his
கோல்
run
கோலா
and
வரும்
stay
பாருங்க.
onside, Peter.
பாஸ் பண்ணி
That was
கோல் அடிச்சிட்டாங்க
really
இப்போ.
clever.
ஆன்லைன்லயே இந்த ட்ரிக்கை ஃபாலோ பண்றாங்க.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Hullet.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
25.
So could they be onto something here?
Substitutions taking place.
Sola,
Such good technique.
ஏய் எப்படா மிஸ் ஆச்சு அது?
João Cancelo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Koundé. Now it's Messi. Messi, he has found the way through. Again the flag's up. Zola. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's
ஏய் பவர் ஷாட் அடிச்சா கேர்ள் போகுது.
that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And it's Messi. Koundé. And it's
இன்னும் ஒரு கோல் அடிச்சா சேஃப் ஆயிடுவேன். ஏன்னா இவங்க நம்ப முடியாது. லாஸ்ட் மினிட் 2 கோல் அடிச்சா அடிப்பாங்க.
João
These are
Cancelo.
so pro players, bro.
Pirlo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He is through here.
Oh man, I did the last job.
Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Dani Olmo.
Offside.
Suarez gets flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Zola.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Zola taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
João Cancelo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Guardiola aims beyond the defence. And it's Cannavaro. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! And it's in! Back to within 1! Interesting! And that
Niche
one
last
as
minute
close
அடிப்பாங்க
to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up soon,
கண்டிப்பா இந்த மேட்ச் டிரா
and
தான்
he
ஆகும்.
picked them off instead.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Pirlo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Guardiola. I think we're just about done here. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
He's in a great position here. Decent
Hey.
chance! And
Nice. Wow.
Well taken goal. Two ahead, late in the day. Game over surely. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
So is that the decisive? And time is up. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
And we'd like
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Okay, bro. Done for today. Good game, bro. Okay, bro. நாளைக்கு பாப்போம் bro. Good night, Arun bro. Bye bro. நாளைக்கு பாப்போம். Yeah, bro. உங்க நேம் என்ன? ஒரிஜினல் நேம் என்ன bro? மார்வின் மல்வின். ஒரு நிமிஷம். லேப்டாப் தூரமா இருக்கு. கிட்ட வந்து பாக்குறேன். மெல்வின். ஓகே. ஓகே ப்ரோ. குட் நைட் ப்ரோ. நாளைக்கு பாப்போம். பை கைஸ். பாய் அருண் ப்ரோ. பாய் மெல்வின். வேற யாராச்சும் லைவ்ல இருந்தா அவங்களுக்கும் சேர்த்து பாய். குட் நைட் ப்ரோ. பாய் ப்ரோ அருண் ப்ரோ.